Hey guys, so today we're gonna be learning about um preventing conflicts. I know we are all stuck at home with our family members and we all have different interests and we all want to do different things at different times of the day. So we're gonna look at a conflict that me and my brother have all the time, and you guys are gonna see how we resolve our conflict so that we both win. So a conflict is a disagreement between two people. I'm going to use my brother and I as an example for this lesson. So the problem that my brother and I have is that we both want to use the video, we both want to use the TV to play video games. My brother wants to play Fortnite. I don't like Fortnite. I can't play it. I have tried and I always end up losing. I prefer to play DC Universe. I love superheroes. I love the fact that I can create my own superhero, and I'm at level 22 on my supervillain. So I want to keep, playing, and I want to keep getting higher levels and getting what is it, power ups for my supervillain. So, or my villain, not supervillain. Sorry. So my excuse as to why I have a right to play DC Universe is that I'm the oldest and I have a right to the TV. That's not really a reason, but like that's how I justify it in my head. And my brother's excuse is that it's not fair because he's in school all day and he wants to unwind after a long day of school with Fortnite. um so one thing, actually, it was a lot of arguments and calling my mom and being like, "Mom, he doesn't let me play DC Universe," and him calling my dad and being like, "Dad, I want to play Fortnite." So yeah, it was a really big conflict. Me always telling him to get off the TV, and yeah, no one was winning, and we are both getting really mad at each other. So what we do is we learned how to compromise. Compromising is settling the disagreement in a way that we both win. So one of our compromises is we set a schedule. So let's say he'll play for 2 hours in the afternoon, and then we'll both watch TV or we'll both do something together, and then I'll play DC Universe. So when I watch him play Fortnite, sometimes I get into it and I ask questions. Sometimes I'm just hanging out with him in the living room and I'm listening to music or I'm watching something on Netflix on my phone. But the point is that we're both in the same room, and sometimes I'll be like, "Oh, look, I'm gonna win," and then I'll watch him win and then I'll congratulate him. So that way we're bonding, but he's still doing Fortnite and then I'm still playing the game that I want. Another one is that we find a game that we can both play. Um, Sometimes I'm not gonna lie, I'm not that good at video games. But sometimes we'll find a video game that we both like, and like he recently got Uncharted. It's an explorer type of game, so that's pretty cool, and you can do two players on that. So we'll kind of find a common ground and just play. Or sometimes we'll take turns. Like I said, the only game I can play is DC Universe. So sometimes I'll complete a mission, and then he'll take over my superhero and he'll try to complete the mission. But the point is that we're both kind of working together and playing the same video game. So sometimes, out of the niceness of my brother's heart, he'll just give me the controller and tell me to play, and he'll go in his room and just get on his computer. Sometimes I'll do the same thing to him. I'll let him just I'll give him my turn, like it's my game time, and I'll say, like, "Here, just take it. I don't really want to play." Um, I only play video games sometimes, but it's those small occasions that we end up arguing because I want to play DC and he wants to play Fortnite or whatever other game he has. Another compromise that we both do is that we both agree just to not play video games and we'll watch a movie instead, or we'll hang out and we'll listen to music, or we'll go outside in the yard. Um, Sometimes we'll play speed, but that ends up in conflict too because I win or he wins or one of us starts cheating because we want to win. But we end up compromising. I love my little brother a lot. So a lot of the times we just kind of get over our argument and we just kind of hang out because he's my little brother and I'm his big sister and we love each other. But I hope you guys can find a way to compromise with your family members because, like I said, we're stuck with each other for like 7 days a week. I'm with my brother all the time. and our house isn't really that big. We live in a one floor house, so like there's no way I can escape him. So we're always together. So it's always good to find ways to compromise. I hope this kind of helps you guys get an idea of how to compromise, and you guys can compromise in the future with your family members.